Right, good morning everyone. Something a little bit different today. I'm going to be using my stencils, maybe. I've got some double-sided tape, but I didn't really want to be doing anything myself because I wanted to put a couple of kits together, and just so you can see how I do mine, I've got some craft card here. We've got these to use up, which are it's the Collectibles of Vintage Library, and I've never touched them yet, but there's some awesome things in them, and I thought I could make probably 2 to 3 kits from them, you know. And then we've also got this, which is the Magic Forest, so we could make possibly a kit from that as well. So I'm going to, you know, to include that in the kit. But I just wanted you to see how I put my kits together, and there's lots of different things we can use. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut first of all, because you'll get the rings, you'll get the hang on, the bookbinding rings. So you'll get 2 of those for your book. I'm going to cut the chipboard. I'm only going to do an 8x8 book. So if anybody's interested in these, I'm going to say there's going to be 2 books available. This is what you're going to get in your parcel. You know, I do like people to see what they're going to get. So I do need my ruler, pencil. Don't mind a pencil that's got a nib on the end of it. No, that hasn't. I need to sharpen them. So I'm going to do 8 inches, 8x8. So let's do it here. An 8x8 inch book, which is big enough for you to play around with. Plenty big enough, to be honest. So I need 2. We usually sell this 8x8, but I don't have any left. I don't think I've got any left anyway. Let me just check. No, I haven't got any left. I need to go and send for some of the chipboard. Oh, that's not very neat, is it? Never mind, it will be when it's cut. So again, we just need, oops, that way, mate. Because I'm not looking at directly overhead. It can be a bit difficult for me. So we're just going to do that. That's a better line. Okay, now I just need my nifty knife. So that's going to be our book. Now I'm going to be doing it as a slight arch. So what I need is something round for the base. I'll do it this end. What you do is you pop something that's round and you move it up to the corner until both sides are level. Like that. You know, yes, we're going to do it, yeah. I want to do a different book, you see. So we can do that. So both sides are level. And then with my big scissors, I'm just going to chop that off. So this is the book you're going to get. Just at the top it's going to be arched. That's it. Something different. Now, you won't, you know, you'll be surprised what I'm going to put in the kit. I'm going to give you some things to decorate it with besides the papers. I'm going to add some things in. So, and somewhere I have charms that are like books. So I'm going to go through my charms and put those in as well, if I can find them. But in general, there'll be lots of things you can use and play around with. So now we've got that, we also need to mark off on the side where we want the holes to be. So I'm going to say you need to, there, one there and one there. And I've got my hole puncher. What a nice big hole. So that's the first one. Yep. And that's the second one. And we just have to mark out the bottom one. So we've got a straight edge with that. And then they will match up. That's it. Oh, hole puncher, come on. That's it, only needed punching through. Right, okay, so I'm happy with that. I'm just going to round that bit off a little bit more. Like that. Yep, that's fine. I'm going to just trim that one the same. Yep. So there's your book. Right. So we've got that. Now, I need to sort out from the collectibles what I'm going to be putting in both these kits. So there's two kits available, like I say. And obviously, you know, it's up to you which one you want, but they'll be roughly the same. So I have the front page, and so what I'm going to do is try and divide these up as equal as possible. So we're going to put two of those in. All you have to do is to cut them out. I'm not going to do that for you. Although I might. So we've got a spare one of those. We can actually put that one in. And they have fabulous sayings. It's like, a great mind, nothing is little. Any truth is better than indefinite doubt. Ready for adventure. Freedom is the state of mind. Special moments, dreaming and happiness. So what I'm going to do is, let's just see, we want two of those. I'm going to make two piles up, because I need to do, this is going to be two kits. So we'll do that, and oops a daisy. Oh, I do apologise. I am still a bit croaky, but you know, it's coming together. So I'm going to do it this way and just share them out individually. You know, equally, I mean. So, let's have a look. We'll do that. And then we'll do that. And I just love it. So if you want to make yourselves a library, you can do out of this kit. That's a spare one. So, let's just put, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get two bags, because we're dividing it all up equally. And anyone who wants to make an album using these papers, they're fantastic papers, I have to say. They really are. Very good quality. And wasn't cheap to buy initially, so... Right, so the next page is like that. Or that one. But you can cut it down for your page. You know, you only have to put that as a size 8 by 8. So I'm going to just do individual pages. That one can be like that on your page. See, you have to think outside the box. So you've got double-sided, so you can use that if you don't want to use the pictures. Now that's full library. So what I'm going to do with this one is, because it's got a door on it, it's going to be a little bit tricky. But I'm going to do it that way, I think. And we'll find another page that's equally as nice. But you might want to do them on tags. So there's going to be half and half again. And this will fit an a 8 by 8 page. So that one can go in one as well. Now I'm going to have to make 2 pages at the side, 2 lots here at the side of me. So that's going in there, and that. Now let's have a look. See, you've got this, you can use this page as well. But I like this sort of thing, so the one that had the door in won't get that. I'm just going to cut it straight up the middle. And that's the one without the door, and that's the other one. Again, this is all kinds of things on them. Look at them. Look. And they're going to look fab, aren't they? I'm going to cut these straight up the middle, because I'm giving you pages to go in your book as well. So the pages don't have to be 8 by 8. You can do an 8 by 8, 6 by 6, 3 by 3, whatever page size. You can add a 3 by 3 to a 6 by 6. I don't know if anybody knows the best way to do that. I will show you how I would do it, but I'll show you with some different paper. I'm just going to go straight up the top like that and just do that with them, because it's just easier. And like I say, you do have the backs you can use if you don't want to use the front. Although it's an 8 by 8 book, you can cover it with your own papers. And like this, these are great. Look at them. Let me just get this one out of the way. So that can go straight up the middle. So it's up to you. You can paint your pages. You don't need to have them covered in paper. You can paint them the colour you want and then design your page. And that helps the book, actually. It makes it look... Oh, I don't know. I love painted pages, especially if you're painting on the back of the cardstock. So these can go on, I think these measure about 5 by 5, something like that, maybe. 6 by 6. Obviously, 12 by 12 page. You've got 4 Fiona, 6 by 6. So I'm going to do it that way. Just separate them for you. But, you know, a great way of doing... Oh, look at these. See, you make tags out of them and put them in. Slot them in your pages. Now, what makes it difficult is the fact they've got them on the other side as well. But you can salvage those or salvage those. So I'm going to do that. So I'm going to try. Just see how this works out. Now, we've already got something similar to that. Yeah, for that one. So I'm going to split them up equally. This is going to be a fun project. Honest to God, it will. Fun project. For anyone. Now, I think what I'll do is I'll just cut them straight across. And you get 4 each. 8 with the back ones. So that's those. Now, this is a page where you've got lots of different things. And it's the back page. So all I'm going to do with this is to cut it like that to try and get it as equal as possible. Yeah, and there's a page each. I think that one got the dragon last time, didn't it? So we'll swap that about. So you've both got equal amounts. Now, that's that book. And then we've got this book. Same papers, but in smaller amounts. And they've got slightly different things on them. So you can actually make a really, really good book from these papers. Now, I'm not going to cut them, because I don't think that will be fair. So what I'm going to do is just give you so many pages and try and make it that you've got roughly, obviously you'll have the same quantity, but I want you to have not all the same. Actually, some of them I will cut in half so that it's equal. I have to be careful because I don't want to, see, like that one's got that and that. Okay, so you've already got those in the larger ones, so you're now going to get some in the smaller ones. So let's just cut that in half. That one and that one. Again, going to cut this one in half-ish. And we'll go that one and that one. Then I'll put that extra one on that one. Now, see these? I don't want to give everybody this. You can either use that or use all of these. So I'm going to do it as equal as I can. So, you know, this is going to be a fun... You could get this book done for Christmas and give it to somebody as a present, even though it's not a Christmas book. But it's a great way to play. Okay, so I'm just going to go straight across here. Like that. I'm going to do it that way. This one, yeah, we'll just go straight across. So there's lots for you to cut out and play around with. So just cut them out and use them. Let's have a, that can go straight away like that. That's making two gorgeous, gorgeous kits. Now, it's on the other side. Yeah, you can see if you cut round it, it's directly on the other side as well. So I'm just going to do this. One will get that, and one will get that. And then we'll do it we'll alternate it with these. They're the same on both sides. That one on there, that one on there. Same on both sides again. So you can cut them out and have fun. Now Raymond's off the post office with your orders. I did manage to get them done yesterday. I do apologise for being ill this week, but well, middle of last week as well. But hey ho, that's the way the cookie crumbles. One of those each. Like that. And I'm just going to take one of those out. That makes that one equal. So lots of things. Just me, joy, peace, life, my life. Plenty of sayings, and I'm just going to cut the page in half. You have lots of things you can do with those. Again, yeah. Just trying to make it as equal as possible for you. And then some scripture and those. So again, and you can use the back, which is literature. So that's that. And this is the last page. And I'm just going to cut that in half because it's just a pattern. So you can use that up. It is the front cover, but don't waste it. Right, so that's that. This is what you're going to get paper-wise, you know, in the kit. There's 2 kits available. They will be on the shop when I finish this video. I will put them straight up on the shop. First come, first serve, of course. Anyone who likes journaling, you don't even have to use it just for this particular book. You can use all these in all your journal books, whatever you want to do with them. So it'll be set A, set B. Set A will have the dragon in, the big dragon. Set B's got the smaller dragon in. Lots there for you to play around with. And I haven't finished yet. And don't forget, it's the world of books. Okay, so that's that. Now, they don't fit in there, the big ones, but the other ones will. So I'm going to call this set 1, didn't I say? So we'll just put on it. Set 1. Set 1 is large dragon. Just so you know. Don't forget, I haven't finished yet. I've got other things to put in it. I'm going to be putting some trims in, some beads and some collectible bits and pieces for you. You know, there'll be lots of things for you to play around with. Lots. So that will all go in that one. That's set 1. And that, oops, forgot those as well. And I'll show you all the other things that's going to be added to them. So right now, I'm just putting set 1 behind me so it doesn't fall on the floor. Again, we'll just quickly go through this one. This is set 2. All the sort of things you're going to get. I could think of lots of things to do in a journal using this lot up. But then look at the collection you have for your any other journal that you want to do. See, it's got the small dragon in. That has the door, and then that's the page that you can, you know, minimise using scissors to chop it down to the size of the book. And like I said, personally myself, I would paint the pages of the book, and that way you've got a free reign of, you know, decorating each page, and you don't have to keep them as, even though the cover's 8, you can cut that down, can't you? You could cut this down easily. So you could chop it down to that and just have that. You don't have, and then you could use a tag out of that. It's up to you what you do with it, but like I say, I'm just going to be putting some bits and pieces with it. So this is set 2 small dragon. But the same amount. You've got the same amount of papers and whatnot with it. I'm just going to put that one there. Right. So, and then you get your book rings as well. Like I say, you can have your book rings. The book. And I'm going to give you the pages next. So, with the pages, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to put, because you need to be able to cut 8 by 8 if you want to cover your page. You know, if you want to use an 8 by 8 page in every in each book. If you want to cover, if you want the inserts 8 by 8, I'm going to have to give you the full page for you to cut that 8 by 8. Because I think, if I'm right, you can definitely get, yeah, you can definitely do 8 by 8 on these. So what I'm going to do is give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pages. You've plenty there. Loads. You know what? I'm going to do 10 pages and then you can use some of these to make tags with. So you've 10 pages per book. That's a good deal. Definitely a good deal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. So you've 10 pages there for the other book. Okay. So what else am I going to give you to go with those? Well, let me just put these to one side. And don't forget I've got that book to do yet. I'm going to cut off some of these because you might want them to put somewhere, decorate something. So I need 2 lots. Don't forget, these can be cut down. You can cut all these out individual pieces. I've got some of this trim that I was using on the dress form yesterday. I mean, it has to be used up, of course. So I'm going to put some of this in as well. And what I'll do is I'm going to do 12 inches of that one. You just have to stretch it out. It's only been creased where it's been laid. You just stretch it out. It'll stretch out properly. I'll give it a quick iron, whatever. Right, that's that. I'll try and stretch it out before you get it. I'm also going to be doing 12 of this one. So each one's going to get that. Let's wrap this up. Put that one back in there. And that one. And I'm going to put in 12 of this one. Bit extra, never mind. It's just fabric. So that's that. I am, even though it's a book, I'm going to give you some of this, which is the leather. I'll give you a leather strip because you might want to do some leather bound books to put in your album and tuck them in somewhere. So if you want to do that, you need the little the leather stuff to do it with. Because that's, oh, use them as corners, cut your corners out. I'm trying to give you as many ideas as possible. Yeah, trying to give you as many ideas as possible in order to make your books. I'll do that as, oh no, we'll do it that way. And if you want to know how to make the books, I've got videos on that. And get rid of that. Just get rid of that one. So I haven't cut it that perfectly straight, but I'm going to give you 2 pieces each. And that's the brown leather. Like that. And like I say, to do a book, you cut it like that. Just say I'm making a book. Easy peasy. Pages inside. Look, you got a book, and you can actually put a hole in that. You know, use something to put a hole in it. Bit of chain in there, and hang it from one of your pages. Use your imagination, and then you can add your elements to it, like put some little flat back bling on it or something like that. I don't know, whatever you want to do. But I'm going to give you some bits and pieces and some corners and that, some metalwork that you can use with this project. So that's that. Let me just see what else I've got. Oh, I've got some of this. Now, it's only a piece. Some jewet. okay, because, you know, I'll cut that one down so they're about the same. There, piece of jewet for you. I do have some beads and whatnot for you, and let me just see. Oh, I've got some chain in that, because it's nice, isn't it, when you've got something you can use. And put the small chain in. I'm trying to think of everything possible that you can have. So I'm going to put a fair bit of this in, and we'll split it between you. So you've got some chain, diamante chain, play around with. Oh, and I've got some of the white as well. Yeah, we can do that. And put a piece of that in. See, it's white diamante, it's smaller. But you might want to line your books with it, see? I'm being as generous as I can be. I like it, and please let me see what you make with it. You know, now, let's have a look, see what else we've got. Oh yeah, I wanted to do that, didn't I? So what I'm going to do is I'm also going to include some of this string. It's cream thread, but it's very strong. And if you want to stitch around your book or whatever, you can do that using this. So I need to find something to wrap it with. A bit of chipboard, look, and cut that in half. And what I'm going to do is do it that way, I think. Okay, that's enough for you to go around some books or something like that. Like I say, I'm just trying to think of things you might use. You can also stitch around a page, if you know what I mean, you know, around the edge of something that you've made. So that's that one. Right, now let's see what else we've got. Oh yes, I want to give you some of this string. So I'm going to do 2 meters each. Let me just see if I can get 2 meters. That's 1, 2, yeah. That's that. And then I'm going to look through my charms and see what else I can put in. You know, for doing this. So you've lots and lots of papers. Now I might need to move that out the way. Let me just see. So, I've got some hardware, you see. I need a wide lid. I'm just going to throw this lot into here. This is all my hardware that I have. Now, you may want to do a lock. Let me just see, I've got another one, another part of that somewhere. Is that it? No. No, it's not, is it? No, is it? Because like that one for you. Goes like that. 2 locks. So, one for that one and one for this one. Nothing else I can see for that one. I don't know what I've done with my lid for that, you know, I'll have to find it. Now, charms. I'm going to look in the charms. I have 2 lots for charms. Oh, some metal beads. We'll have a look at things like that for you. Where's the charms? Bead caps, pearls, acrylic beads. Thought I had 2 for charms. Probably got one somewhere else. But I'm looking for the books. Oh, these are nice. I don't know if I've got 2 of those. Keys. Put a couple of a crown in each. Let me just see. Oh, they're cameos. Hang on. A key each. Now, just bear with me. There's another one. So I've got 2 of those. They're like mother of pearl. Look at that, stunning. They're a bead, but you might want to fix them onto something. And I've got 2 of those. Trying to give you charms that you can use. No, I have more. Oh, an angel. You have 1 of those each. You might want to dismantle it. That needs to go in the hardware. I still need to sort these out, these tubs. I just put them into the tubs. Right, I'm just trying to find 2 of something. Is that another one? No, different. Yeah, I've got 2 of those. 2 of the hearts, the metal hearts. I'm sure I saw 2 of them. And these. They're just charmy bits, you know what I mean? But you can make use of them somewhere. I've never used them. One of those each. It's actually harder to find 2 of something. Here. Got another one of those, haven't I? No. I thought I had. Did I put one in there? Have you got 2 of these yet? No. Yep, 2 of them, so you can have 1 each. Trying to look for things, like I say, that will be of use to you. Sorry, it may take a few minutes to do this. You can do that. So we've got a little bow, metal bow. Metal leaf each. 2 cream roses. A white rose each, a large one. Now there's a different heart over here somewhere. There. And they've got a little clasp so you can clip them onto something. So that's that for now. Anyway, like I say, so you can be, you know, make a purse. Make yourself a purse, clip that on, hang it from your pages or from the book itself. There's lots and lots of ways to do things, and I'm trying to give you as many ideas as possible. So I'm going to give you some things to make, you know, help make. You might want a stick pin. So I'm going to go like this. So nice little things to decorate what you've already, oh I've done that one, what you've already got. So that's that for that set. Like I said, these kits are going to be well worth it. You'll have everything you need in. We do sell all of this in the shop, by the way, folks. It's all up there. I'm going to give you a spoon each. Don't ask why. That's for this side. And a stick pin butterfly dip thingy. So yeah, so there's lots of things in that one. And the next one is from this one. And here we are, the hinges. So you can make something like a page of some sort, or maybe 2 pages. So you're going to get those as well. I'm going to give you fleur-de-lis each. Don't forget, you can bend these. You don't have to keep them like that. You can use them on something, you know. So you can make a little booklet to go inside your book and use that as the holder. There's lots and lots of things you can do. And here's what I was looking for. I'm going to give you 4 of the corners. These are the mini corners. Right? Because you might want to make a mini book. Right. And then we'll give you another one that you can bend as well, the fleur-de-lis. Well, it's not the fleur-de-lis, you know what I mean. And I'm going to be really generous and give, these are heavy, but they're pretty. And you might want to make something with those as well. And then we've got that one. Yeah, and 1 each of those. So I'm going to put some beads in. Let me just see what we've got here. Oh, I know what I wanted to put in. Now, I don't know what I did with it. Oh, wait a minute. I've got it somewhere. Let me just see. Bear with me. Here we are. I've got some of this. And I just thought, yeah, I haven't used it much. It is expensive though, but I don't mind. I'm going to add some of this in. And what it is diamond. It's a sticky back diamante. So I'm going to give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 inches of that as well. So you can cut that in short strips, long strips, make a shape out of it, whatever you want to do. And that is being generous. But then you know me, I am. So I'm going to add some beads and whatnot to it. But I'm just going to pack these for you. Now, I do need some smaller bags. And I don't know what I did with the ones Raymond brought me the other day. Hang on. Alright, I got these bags to put it all in because I've got some more things to add in for you. It'll just come in a bag of all sorts. All sorts. I'm just filming. But there's lots of goodies in there. Like I said, I will be adding some more bits and bobs. There's lots of goodies in there for you to play around with this kit. I haven't priced it up yet, but I will do, and it'll be all ready for you on the shop. There's only 2 of this kind, and it'll be first come, first served. So that's that. I'm sure somebody will have a lot of fun with these. And I can't do them any cheaper than what I'm doing them, but it'll be as cheap as I can. They'll be very good prices. Anyone who buys from us knows we are very, very good priced. I'm going to do the beads next, if my camera holds out, so you can see exactly what you're getting. I'll just do it like that. Okay, so starting with the beads. Now, I'm just going to see what I've got in my acrylic beads first, but I will be putting some glass beads in. Right, okay. Now, I'm going to put you one of these in. Let me find the other bit that goes with it. There it is. They clip on together. Yeah, that one's done the same. You can take these off and use them individually. See? So they're a great way. You can stick a picture in them. Let me find the cap to that one. That sits in there. I think the reason why they're in my box is because they wouldn't fit. I couldn't get them to go back on, but my hands were... I can't get my hands to work sometimes. So I'm just going to put them in your bag anyway. We've got a large bead. Now, oh, we've got blue dragons, so we can do this. Let's do this. We can do a blue bead. A dark blue bead. It's like a crystal cut. We've got two of those. Now, I'm sure I saw another one of those. I have to find matching beads. I've seen one of those somewhere. They're like crystal cut. I bet you're saying, there's two there for you, there's two there, but I can't hear you. They've got to match. Yes, managed to get two hearts. Two of those. I don't know what you're going to do with them, but it's up to you. You might want to make a miniature room using all that paperwork. Two green ones. And two of those. Now I've got some glass beads that I think will fit in with. Now we've got two of these. They're gorgeous, aren't they? And you can hang beads from either end. Two of those. Have a look. Two of the pot ones. You don't think that they're just for this kit, you know what I mean? That I'm putting things in that you can actually use elsewhere. Two of those, so I can put those in. They are genuine gemstone. Two of the flat ones. Two of the green. Take those out for a minute. Oops, two of those gorgeous ones. I'm only putting one in each parcel. Now, hang on, because I have... That's a little bit small. Somewhere I have a... Oh, there we go. Two red ones. Look at those. You can make all sorts of dangly bits that go on your book. Now, hang on, because I've got two of those somewhere. Now I'm trying to find a matching teardrop. Oh, with 2 of those. Hang on. Yes, we've got 2 of those, so I can use those. No, that's my favourite one. Can you see the teardrop ones? Not that one, not that one, not that one. There we are. Let's see if I can match 2 up. That's them. One of those and one of those. Okay. And I think finally we can add one of those in as well. So again, good, you know, beads that are not cheap. So it's not a cheap kit. But it is. It's an inexpensive kit from me, made up by me, for somebody to have a really good play. Let's just see what we've got in the teardrops. Okay, now remember these, you need the little thing that it's like that, and you need that sits in there. So when you thread through your beads, through to the teardrop, you thread it through the end, put that in, and you thread it back through. And that's how you use them. And I'm going to give you 3 of those. And you're going to have to watch the video, because I'm not putting them in a little bag because I don't have any little bags. So that's 2, 3. So you have 3 of those. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that's for that set as well. Right, that's it for now. A nice big bag full of goodies with this paper set. Go grab them while you can. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye for now.